For everyone joining us at home, just to let you know, the game was slightly delayed. There was an injury in the previous game. We're happy to report that the player did go off the ice with some assistance, but we will bring our broadcast to you as soon as we're ready. It's game one of My Hockey's Liberty Cup tournament here at Oaks Center at Oaks, Pennsylvania. Tonight, it's the Chester County Cougars facing the Clifton Park Eagles. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Chester County hockey. I'm Ed Henry along with Brian Burke. Brian, this tournament is the final games for the Cougars, making it bittersweet. This being the first weekend of March, I know there are a number of hockey families who are ready for the season to end, but Chester County's had a great season with a spectacular record of 24-1 and making it to the DVHL championship game.
Yeah, I suppose if you have the option of end the season or keep playing, we might as well keep playing, right, Ed?
Absolutely.
So, there we go.
But it's not over yet.
Yep.
We still have 4 games this weekend before we can put this season to bed. And we're starting off with what could be the most challenging game. This Clifton Park Eagles out of New York played earlier today, and they destroyed the Long Island Sharks by a score of 8-1.
Yeah, watching them here in the warm-ups, Ed, I do have to say they look pretty talented. They got a lot of good shooters, good skaters. I mean, you can't tell too much from the warm-up, but early indications are there's going to be a good challenge for the boys. I know they had a lot of games that were lopsided in their direction in the regular season, so hopefully they're looking forward to a challenge against a team that looks like they're going to be pretty good.
So, scratches for today. We have both of the Kelly boys out with upper body injuries, that being Colin and Nate. Tate Shortledge is short tonight, and Ian Ditzel's not with us this weekend. So with that, the puck is underway, and I'm sure most of you who've been watching our broadcast have noticed that we actually have a clock running up in the corner. I'll give you an early heads up that it is not tied to the system, and so we're running it ourselves, so it won't be exact. Chester County with a good push here early on, down behind the Eagles netminder. Here along the corner, caught up in traffic, backhand back down low. Eagles will gather up, go off the boards, and out. Gaffney picks it up down at his end, puts it over to Dang. Dang feeds it off the boards. Burke's able to backhand, shovel it in. Chester County heads off on a line change. Kept in there at the point. Burke centering it, looking for DeWitt. Wasn't able to get through him. Down low, DeWitt has it, backhand. And the goaltender's able to squeeze it and hold on for the first whistle.
Well, Ed, I got to say, it's an encouraging start for the Cougars. You got to wonder how much of this is residual of the fact that the Eagles, this is their second game of the day. Maybe a little bit sluggish to get started, but we'll see what happens.
Chester County with an offensive zone draw. Looked to get it through. Goaltender got it. Had it in his pads, didn't realize it was there. They were able to push it out and send it the other direction. All the way down, and that will be whistled for icing.
So we're starting over with the lines here, Ed, with the scratches, with the additions to the roster. Lines have been scrambled up quite a bit here. Looks like Sam Burke centering Sam Maroney and Nate DeWitt. First line had Tyler on. Both have done well so far.
So we had mentioned that we had a couple of scratches. We actually have 2 additions for tonight's game. We have Severi Leonin at number 21 and Axel Lindquist, number 87, joining us tonight. And I believe this weekend.
We'll call them the Upland contingent. Or ex-Upland in Axel's case.
Eagles look to put that in. It goes off a body, bounces in on goal. And Kyler Bush was able to cover that up. He gets the whistle. Both teams will make changes, and they'll face that off down in the Chester County end. There, Eagles able to keep it in. Makes a move into the middle. Woodstick gets that away. Chester County is able to move it up into the neutral zone. They have it there. Goes back and forth. Picked up the line and comes in. Shot there and score!
That was Caden Bentz on the short side. So Jax Pushkar gained the zone, was covered very intelligently, drop pass back up the boards to Caden, who was open. I don't know if Caden called for it or not, but Jax clearly knew it was there. Caden didn't have a great angle, but the goalie left a little bit of daylight between his left arm and the post, and Caden threaded the needle. Great shot, great goal.
That was a very difficult angle to make that shot. We don't have much of a view here, but that one we had a great view for. Face off there, Eagles win that, and they chip it in towards the Chester County end. Battle for it there at the line. Eagles in with speed. Circles around behind the net. Up to the point. Get the shot off. Goes through. Hits metal. Faded up. Just out of the opportunity there for Harrison, but that was just out of his reach as he was trying to get to it. The Eagles push it back into the neutral zone. They move in across the blue line. Trying to make the movement up there. Ridden hard up against the board. I believe that's Yessi Akira. Trying to circle in front. It's caught up in feet. Shot there. That goes wide in the corner. Eagles have it. Breaks it back behind. Chester County's able to take it there. Takes a strange hop off the boards, but they're able to clear it up and out. Squeeze down along the boards there. That was Severy. It looks like he took a tough hit. As he limps off. Looks like he hurt his arm on that one. The Eagles in their own end. Backhand, look to go to length of the ice. Gets by, but Kyler has to play that, so no icing. Back up to the blue line. Eagles force it back down low, behind the net. Chester County's able to pick it up, but not out of the zone. Force back down low. Eddie Henry has it there. He's got a green jersey to work with. Support comes in. Forced away, but Chester County comes away with it. Forced all the way up, gets by everybody, goes the length of the ice, and that will be icing.
So I think that goal clearly woke up something in the Eagles. They might have started out slow. Maybe after their big win earlier this morning, they figured they got this tournament well in hand. But I think we might have woken up something here. So
and this was exactly what I was afraid was going to happen, is I'm too busy watching the games and I can't watch the clock. So it's actually 9:51 remaining here in the first. We'll let this on-screen clock wind down and see if we can get it to catch up. But he goes down to the Chester County end. Battle for it there. It's forced out into the neutral zone. He was able to gather it and try to go in. Met some resistance there at the blue line. Shipped back out. Came in, but offsides is whistled.
It's worth noting the Eagles, not only have they played a game already today, they only have 6 skaters on the bench. And as has been the case all season, our bench is overflowing. So if we play it right, maybe we can tire them out.
Chester County forces it in. Eagles able to get possession, force it back out. Cross center ice and into the zone. They get the shot. That's paddled away by Kyler into the corner. Chester County gathers and moves out. Shovel it over to the fence all the way down, and they'll whistle that icing. 9:01 in the first. Hopefully we can let our clock tick down and try and get it to catch up. It's a good graphic, but it takes a little bit of effort.
If anybody's looking for a job, you could be Ed's clockman, full time.
Face off down to the Chester County end. They battle for it there. Goes back behind. Takes a weird hop off the glass there. Eagles are able to keep it in at the blue line. Goes out to the middle. They get an opportunity, but couldn't get a shot off. I think with a play on it there, he was shouldered. It goes up to the boards. They're able to force it out. Not sure what that whistle was for.
I'm not sure. They're putting it at the face-off dot. No one's going to the box. Must have hit a player on the bench, I would guess.
Neutral zone draw. Chester County's able to chip that in. Icing is waved off. Back down behind. Harrison works for it right in front of us. It gets out in front. Puck goes right behind. Opportunity there for Chester County. Eagles able to gather it from behind their net. Harrison forces his man along the boards. The Eagles are able to get it out into the neutral zone. Back across. So we had that stripped away from him. Battle for it there in the corner. As he's worked on by a couple of jerseys, he's got Harrison back down there helping him out. Up along the far side boards, and they're able to chip it all the way out. Chester County comes in. Able to get it past. That's Sam Maroney from behind the net, but that's poked away from him. Eagles able to gather up the loose puck and outlet to the neutral zone. All the way down at the Chester County end. He's come behind. Arm goes up, and we'll get a whistle.
Yeah, I agree with that call. A little too much body going. You're allowed to battle for position as you're approaching the puck, but you're not allowed to check the other player before you get to the puck. So they're probably calling interference. They could call roughing. That covers all. But either way, pretty straightforward call for the ref, I think.
And a player a little slow to come up from the ice. That's part of the only problem is, again, with this angle, can't really see who's in possession or who's there, so we're not quite sure who's down at the moment.
Coach Dan there checking him out. I'm sure he's looking in his eyes, looking for any signs of head trauma.
All right. Player up on their feet.
I still haven't seen a number. I can't tell who it is.
Looks 87, so that's...
Oh, that was Axel.
That's Axel. Hopefully he's all right. Just Chester County heads to the man advantage. Face-off will come down here right in front of us in the Eagle zone. Harrison comes out to take that. Puck is down. Kicked out from skates. Eagles are able to get that. From behind the net. Eagles have it there. Poked there by Buskar, but Eagles able to force it to the line, but not out. Goes off a body, and it's finally out into the neutral zone.
Nice use of the body by Tyler there.
Good pass across. Shot there from the blue line. Goaltender gloves that, puts it back into play. Eagles from behind their net. Off the boards and into the neutral zone. Yessie back to gather that up. Head all the way across, goes off a skate and all the way in. And it'll come down for icing. And our 6:40 remaining so far here in the first. We'll let our clock run down to catch up to that. Minute 11 remaining in the man advantage for Chester County. They'll face that off to the right of Kyler Bush. Up to DeWitt. DeWitt across center ice. Steps around one. He's got an open slot. Gets the shot through it. Scores!
That was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Sometimes the smallest move is all you need. It wasn't a giant fake, a big dangle. Nate with the small move right through the kid's legs, nutmegged him, and then kept it on the ice, went 5-hole in the goalie. Keep it simple and get it done, Nate DeWitt. My hat is off to you.
And so, 6.5 as the clock's running once again. 6.5 remaining here in the first. Chester County now with a 2-goal lead. Eagles able to chip it up and move across center ice into the Chester County end. met there at the blue line. Puck sent the other direction. Eagles gather in their zone to go D to D. Off the near side. Chester County sends it through the neutral zone down. That will go the length, so no icing there. Eagles from behind their net look to come out. For the stretch pass, goes all the way down off a player, so no icing there. Eddie Henry in his end feeds it up off the Witt stick. Eagles on the loose puck, chip it ahead. Feed it into the Chester County end. Witt's able to gather that up. He pushes it out and heads off on a line change.
Unfortunate offsides there. Caden Bentz was giving good pressure on the puck, just couldn't get out of the zone in time. Makes you pine away for the delayed offsides, but what can we do?
Neutral zone draw. Sits in skates. Eagles able to push it back. Pressured there by Puskar. Eagles get it past, and they head through the neutral zone and in. Step around, get the shot, and in. So the Eagles able to get one past Kyler Bush. Narrow their lead, or narrow the gap, to trail by one.
So that was what I was afraid of looking at the warm-up. They've got a lot of kids that can shoot. That was probably their really first clean look at the net. And whoever that kid was, he's one of the ones that can shoot. He took advantage, found his spot, Kyler's high blocker side, and was able to put it in there.
Puck is down, underway. Chester County able to force it deep into the Eagles' end. Sikorsky over to Thompson. Thompson tries to feather it in front, sits there, they poke at it. Puck up to the middle, shot there. Gets caught up in traffic. Back up, Eagles able to force it out. Chester County chips it back in, but offsides is whistled.
Nice shot by Gaffney from the point. It's tough to tell how many guys had to get through from our angle, but it was enough. Got blocked before it got to the net. Good try.
So they'll face that off in the neutral zone. Battle for it there. Chester County's able to get a stick on it and force it into the Eagles' end. Guessing that was also offsides.
That's the theme of the last couple minutes, for sure.
Battle for the neutral zone. Chester County feeds it up. It's off a stick. Eagles look to go the other direction. Eagles play it back. Feathered it up through the neutral zone. Come together there. They still have it in the Chester County end. Try to backhand it in the middle. Good defensive stick forces that out. Dang. Cross center ice. Puts it in the middle. Thompson had to dig that out of his skates. He was able to gather it and go the other direction. They move in, tries to step around one. Defensive play there. Eddie Henry was able to stop that. Shot's blocked. They have it in front. Turnaround shot is also blocked. Up to the point, but kept in. Back down behind. Dang comes. He takes a shot at it. Forced back to him. Needs to turn around to go back for that one. Sebri has it. Feeds it up. Thompson there. He's got two jerseys to deal with. They're able to strip that from him. The rest of his crew is off on a line change. Chester County forces it out into the neutral zone. Eagles get a stick on that. Sam Burke gets around one, comes in. Oh, diving play, just enough to poke it away. Fed to the middle. Sat there. Eagles able to get a stick on that and send it the length of the ice.
That was unconventional D on Sam Burke coming down the left wing, but it worked. It wasn't pretty, but took the puck off Sammy's stick.
Puck sent back in the Eagles' end. Good pressure there. Burke with it again. tried to get a stick on that, but it was just out of his reach. Come together in the corner. Back down low. Maroney with it. He couldn't hold on to that. Burke able to keep it in. DeWitt tried to backhand it to Maroney, but he was well covered. Eagles force it out of the zone. Out of the Chester County end. As we approach the 2-minute mark in this first period. Goes all the way across. No one's able to touch that one. Shot from the point goes wide. Goes along the boards, try to feed that one to the middle. Goes off a skate, force into the corner. As he steps around, puts it to the length of the ice, looking for DeWitt. He wasn't able to gather that up. Eagles have it, go the other direction. Up to the point. Eagles try to get a shot off. That one's blocked in front. Along the boards there. Finally forced out, comes back in, but offsides.
So Cougars are going to have to do the best they can to limit the amount of space that the Eagles have to work with. There's too many kids in the team that are too talented. You can see when they get a little bit of space, they can make a lot happen with it.
Puck all the way in. Kyler steers that into the corner. Along the boards. Chopped at. Redirected back out into the neutral zone. Eagles gather it up. Chester County forces it the other direction. Goes back and forth in the middle. Eagles finally back into the Chester County end. Goes all the way across. Eagles step in the middle. There's the shot. That goes just wide.
That was a good shot.
Behind the net. Try to get it out. Chester County finally able to move it. Looking to go across, but they were heading off the line change. Eagles turn that over at their blue line. Harrison tries to get through three, got through two of them, but last one he could make it. Steps in, forced back out, center ice. Yessie racing back to get it. He turns around. Bodies come together there along the boards. Eagles chip it back out into the middle. Final seconds here.
Harrison must have just been an inch off sides. Hunter would have had a good run at the net there. He was disappointed, let's say.
Again, the problem from the corner. Can't see the lines.
And with this point in the season, with this many Zamboni runs, they're getting fainter and fainter.
Chester County able to step in, gets a shot off. Goaltender's able to steer that in the corner. Final few seconds here. There's the buzzer ending the first period. So with that one done, Chester County currently leads the Eagles by a score of 2-1. We'll step aside and be back with second period action in just a moment. Second period action about to begin. Chester County currently on top by a score of 2-1. Puck is down and second period is underway. Gaffney's able to direct that from his blue line. It's come together in the middle. Crossed ice. Eagles pick it up in their own end. Put out to the neutral zone. They step across center ice. Put it into the corner. Gaffney back to retrieve. Over to Tang. Gets by him. Eagles force it back down low. Look to center. Tang's able to cover there. Their shoulder Tang off of that in the corner. Eagles able to gather it, but we get a whistle.
So we had the one ref here reminding him to play the puck. Looks like the other ref wasn't willing to give him as much leeway. Penalty for the Eagles.
So Eagles pick up a slashing penalty. Chester County will go back to the man advantage. Look for an opportunity here to extend their lead. Offensive zone draw for the Cougars. Puck sits there in front. Battle for it, stays loose and forced all the way down. Goes the length of the ice, and that will be icing.
It's a good opportunity off the faceoff for the Cougars. Quick win followed up by a shot. But Eagles goalie up to the task.
For offensive zone draw for Chester County. Harrison out to take this. Up to the point. Eddie Henry puts a shot on net. They save and it goes in. Off the rebound.
Caleb Harrison put that one off the Eddie Henry shot. It was a good win off the faceoff. Played it back to the D. Puck found its way all the way through. Goalie made a good first save. But a lot of times it's the second effort that puts it in. That's what Caleb was able to do there.
So Chester County picks up the power play goal. Now leading the Eagles by a score of 3-1. Burke out to take this center ice. Puck comes into the Chester County end. Weston races back for that. He's able to pick it up from behind the net. The Eagles are able to force it back down low. It's just out of the reach of Gaffney. He comes over. It's a body on one. Burke works forward behind the net. Burke with it again. Forced into the corner. Rafi back up to Burke. Eagles come away with it. Try to step around one, but loses the handle. Fed out into the middle. Puck sits right in front. Directed in. Kyler's able to cover that up and get the whistle.
Puck was just out of Kyler's reach. Hayden was trying to help him grab it, but that's a little bit of a nail-biting moment there with the puck sitting right in front of Kyler.
Puck dropped to the right of Kyler Bush. Bent's in to take this one. Chester County wins that back. Eddie Henry has it there. He goes around the boards. Palahunik. Eagles are able to force it back down low. Eddie Henry battles in the corner there. Benz came back to help out. Henry along the boards. Eagles are able to keep it in at the line. Steps out in the middle. Shot there. Off the post and stays out. Redirected into the corner. Eddie Henry over to get it. Pushes it up to Bentz. Bentz moves it through the neutral zone and down. Eagles gather up in their own end. Henry from center ice puts it in, but Chester County hadn't cleared the zone, so offsides is whistled.
If there's one player that can absorb physical play, I think it's Ed, and that shift proved it. I think a couple of Eagles took a run at him and wasn't too much of an effect.
We have that conversation in our household often that if he played a little more physical, because he can definitely take it. He's got the build for it. Eagles force that deep into the Chester County end. Yes, able to gather it along the boards. Blitz on the brakes, avoids that check. Off the boards, Thompson's able to pick it up there, out into the middle. Eagles force it back in, but that's offsides.
So I don't think I've seen Axel since the incident in the first period. So we might be running a little short on D right now.
Center ice draw. Eagles win that. Backhand up through the neutral zone. They move into the Chester County end. Force down low. Yes, he picks it up behind the net. He goes off the boards. Sent around the other direction. Looking for Sikorsky. He's able to force it out into the neutral zone. Thompson. That just rolls off of his stick. Eagles able to gather it. And come the other direction. Across center ice.
It's going to be trouble.
Stepped in, gets the shot blocked there by Yessi.
Great block.
Sends it all the way around. Eagles able to force it back down low. Rafi with it there. Yessi from behind the net. Chips it off the boards. Gets past the Eagles and out into the middle. Harrison with it. Hits the shot. That goes high and wide. Back up, goes off of players there along the bench, and I guess that's offsides, unless they're going to call too many men.
I think they're going to call too many men. Bad change on the part of the Cougars. A little bit of bad luck. Puck comes right to the bench when people were changing. Too many blades touching the ice. Puck goes off the skate. Too many men.
So Eagles will pick up their first power play opportunity here. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the second period.
So Cougars have to be disciplined here. My guess is they want to let the Eagles have the outside of the zone. See if they can prevent dangerous plays in the middle.
Face-off force there. Yes, he tries to get a stick on that, but fans on that. Eagles looking to get set up. Skates all the way up and around. Good active stick there by Maroney, but they're still able to maintain it in the zone. Along the blue line. They set up there. There's the shot.
Nice
Great
block
by Maroney. Forces that out to the neutral zone. They come back in, but offsides.
Textbook start to the power play there. Or sorry, penalty kill there. Nice job just keeping them outside. No dangerous chances. Maroney might have felt that one, so Dan's changing up at least. He's changing up wholesale, all four.
Bentz will come out to take this neutral zone draw. Eagles able to move it in. They go all the way across. There's the shot. Kyler, good glove on that, and he'll hold on for the whistle.
Kind of points a big boy. He put it all behind that shot. That was a good one. Nice save by Kyler.
Eagles win that draw. Gets the shot off. That goes up. Hits the netting. It goes out of play. So they'll try that again here in the Chester County end. Puck sits down there. Dang's able to gather that up. Puts it off the boards and all the way down.
Good clear, but no ice.
Eagles go back up. Dang's able to get a stick on that. They come together at the blue line. Eddie Henry with it. He's able to go off the boards and put it out the center ice. Eagles forced to regroup there. They come in, they're on sides. Tries to cut in front. Dang has other plans on that. They look to get set up. Fed there, gets through. Big save there by Kyler Bush. Eagles getting shot through. Kyler makes that save. Dang, puts it along the boards. Bentz is able to pick it up there and move it out to the middle. Crossed. Eagles back in the Chester County end. Fed to the middle. That goes all the way through. Up to the line. Eagles with a shot there. Kyler makes the initial save. Drops back into play in the middle. Forced down low. Kyler's able to redirect it underneath of him and hang on.
Unconventional save, but it works. Kyler scooping it under his legs from his butt using his stick. I don't know if we got that on camera, but I hope so, because that was a pretty good one. A little bit of Dominic Hasek there, just flailing around, making it happen.
Final few seconds of this power play for the Eagles. Puck is down, forced into the corner. Power play comes to an end. Back to five-a-side hockey. Eagles feed it out to the middle. That gets by one. Chester County's able to pick it up. Thompson up to Harrison. He avoids one check, steps to the middle, centers it, sits off of skates, turnaround shot, goes up. Big save there. Shot from the point. Gets by and in!
That's got to be frustrating for the Eagles. It's been a number of minutes of constant pressure here in the Cougars' end. That's our first offensive chance in, well, since I can remember, for at least a few minutes. A little bit of pressure makes it go in.
So Chester County kills off the power play and immediately jumps on the puck and puts it behind the net to lead this game 4-1. Battle for it in the neutral zone. It's forced into the Chester County end. Yes, he comes back for that. Puts on the brakes. Puts it up. Sikorsky tried to force that out of the zone, but the Eagles get it back down low. Rafi up the boards. Sikorsky's got one to deal with there. Puck's tangled up in skates, forced up. They get a shot from the point. Kyler makes the initial save. It's away from him. Thompson's able to get it. He tries to send it all the way down. Ref waves off icing. Eagles were the first one to it. They sent it all the way down to the Chester County blue line. Yes, he with it there. Got a green jersey to deal with. Forces it back up and out. Eagles gather at center ice. Put it into the near corner. Rafi, first one to it. Puts it up to Sikorsky. Sikorsky tries to feed that all the way up. He had Thompson up there, but couldn't get that through. Thompson jumps on at the blue line. Hits the shot. Big save there. Sits in front. Eagles pick up the loose puck and move through the middle. Avoids a check there. Eagles still in possession. Steps in the middle. Put right in on Kyler. Kyler made the initial save but couldn't hold on to the rebound. Eagles able to pick it up and put it past to cut the lead in half.
Yep, as is often the case, goalie makes the first stop, but corralling the rebounds usually the toughest part. That one got away from him a little bit, and a Eagle on the doorstep was able to tap it in.
So just over 6 minutes remaining in this period. Eagles cut the lead in half. Chester County now at 4-2. Shot there, goes high and wide. Rolls all the way up to the point. The Eagles were able to keep it in. Assuming that puck came back in and then out, so offsides whistled.
Cougars are arguing about something. It might have been a hand pass, not sure, but either way, stoppage.
Still face it off the neutral zone. Eagles try to put that through, but it goes off a body. Battle for it in the middle. Burke has it, tries to get around a few. Puck rolls away, but he's able to gather it up. Down low, look to center it. That was blocked. Up to the point. Dang's able to keep that in. Turnaround shot. Saved there from the Eagles netminder. Eagles able to get possession. And they move across center ice and put it all the way down. Gaffney back to get it. Rolls it up to DeWitt, gets by him. Eagles have it at the blue line. Shot there, goes wide. Eagles from the blue line, force it back down low. Gets by Gaffney, get out to the middle. That shot stays out. Fed back up. Eagles jump on it. Shot there is blocked. DeWitt gets it over to Severy. Severy steps in, looks to center it. Back to DeWitt, but that was cut off. The Eagles clear it. Messi sent it down, goes off the boards and all the way down. Back down. Yes, he looks to go across. Eagles able to cut that off, but comes back in offsides. Let my clock catch back up. I was actually doing pretty good this period.
You were pretty good. It was close for a while. I checked.
Keeping an eye on me. Bentz will come out to take this neutral zone draw. Eagles able to backhand it into the Chester County end. Yes, he comes back for that. Puts on the brakes. Beats it up. That's just out of the reach of Palahunik. He's able to poke the Bentz. Bentz is able to force it into their end. Up along the boards. They battle for it in the corner. Puck's chopped to the middle. Uskar racing over to it. Tries to look for Palahunik, but that's cut off. Through the middle. Forced outside. Puck drifts to the middle. Oh, no one able to get a stick on it.
Nice play by Daniel. Good back check. Lifted the stick right at the last second. Great play, Daniel.
Forced back in, but that was offsides. So we'll get another whistle. That was a fantastic defensive play.
It was. Shows you. I mean, that's why you got a back check. You never know when you're going to get to the last second. Daniel did just there.
Puck kicked out of skates in the neutral zone. It's the Eagles who are able to head into the Chester County end. They force it wide, take the shot. Kyler's able to squeeze that, and he'll hang on.
Hayden, good job just keeping the guy outside. Low angle shot. Kyler saw that one all the way.
Face off in the Chester County end. Kicked around. Eagles able to force it down low. Rafi comes over to it, put out to the middle. Harrison puts it over to the corner. Thompson works on him. Squirts out. Harrison's able to poke it past and force it out into the middle. Chipped into the Eagles' end. They have it behind their net. Put it out. Gaffney gathers it from his blue line. Over to Rafi. Rafi put it up looking for Harrison, but he had an Eagle to deal with. They pick it up and go the other direction. In the Chester County end. Ridden off there and steps out in front, gets the shot, but that goes wide. Harrison along the boards. Goes back. Puck drifts in on net. Goaltender will come out and cover that and hang on. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Chester County is still with the 2-goal lead.
They're not tallying shots here, but if they were, I think it would definitely be slanted Eagles this period. Probably pretty even in the first. But the ice is starting to slant towards Kyler down here. A lot of action in front of him.
Puck down in the Eagles' end. Puck along the boards that goes up the line. Dang has it there, puts it in. It gets redirected just outside. Turnaround shot there. Maroney. Goaltender had to jump out and cover that. DeWitt will come out to take this draw. Forced down low in the corner. Up to the point. Dang's able to keep it in. Back down in the middle. Eagles put it in the corner. Up to the point. Dang again. Finally forced up and out. Dang races back to pick that up. Goes up, gets by Maroney. Eagles able to step in. They get across the line, take the shot, but that's a high riser, gets by everything. Try to go through the middle. Maroney gets a stick on it, and he chops it out across center ice. Dang with it. Steps around one, kicks it out of his skates. Across center ice. He's nudged off the puck, but forced in. There's a shot that just gets by in the corner. Up to the point. And Henry's able to keep that in. Forced back around. Puck sits in the middle. Dang. Tries to get a shot, but that goes off a skate. Comes all the way the other direction.
Dang had the beginnings of one of his textbook runs there. Was making good progress, and then one of the guys just extended his arm, was able to bump him off the puck just enough. Sam Roney picked it up and got a good shot on the net. I'm not sure the goalie saw it, but I think it was a little high.
Another offensive zone draw for Chester County. They're able to direct that to the middle. Sits and skates. Uskar with a shot there, but that's blocked into the corner. Eagles gather and move out into the Chester County end. Up to the point, they wind up. Take the shot, goes off a skate. Yes, he's not able to hang up. They turn around, another shot there. Sits in front, couple of opportunities, but Kyler Bush is able to stand strong there.
Kyler's got to put Hayden on his Christmas card list there. Hayden bailed him out on that loose puck.
And I didn't hit the clock, so there's the buzzer. We'll let that continue to run out. We'll step aside for just a moment, and we'll be back with third period action in just a moment. So I'm sure everybody at home is loving when I glance up and we get to see this wonderful bar right in the middle of their view. Well, at least I think that you had said in looking at our schedule, our next two games at this rink are in rinks 1 and 2. So we won't have to deal with this view going forward. Third period of action underway. Chester County is able to force it deep into the Eagles' end. Sikorsky pursues there. Eagles with possession, they're able to feed it all the way up through the center, into the Chester County end. Try to get a shot off. That gets past, and they get one in. So early here in the third period, Eagles cut the Chester County lead to 1.
Loose puck trickling across the front. Chester County D-man tried to control the puck, but unfortunately the Eagle was there. Looked like he might have just picked it off his stick and was able to release a quick one. Probably caught Kyler by surprise a little bit there.
Eddie Henry with it. He puts it off the boards all the way down. But that was from his side of the red line, so that'll be icing. So they'll come down Kyler Bush's right. Puck rolls to the middle. Chester County's able to force it out. Maroney directs that. He's got DeWitt.
Oh, that's an easy call.
Forced off the play. And is going to draw the hook.
Sam Maroney with a great breakout came to him. I don't think he one-timed it, but he quickly got it to center ice for Nate DeWitt to skate into. Nate had half a step on his man, was about to get around him, and the guy hooked him up, held him up. Easy call for the ref.
So Chester County goes to the power play. Just over 13 to go here in the third period. Burke puts it out in the middle. Maroney with a chance at that. Goes back into the corner. Burke back to Maroney. He gets the shot. Goaltender sees that and is able to hang on.
Good start to the power play. You want to see the Cougars controlling the puck, trying to move it around. Don't rush bad shots. That was a good look to Maroney, who got a nice one on net.
Puck sits down. It's forced into the corner. Burke has that. He goes up to the point. Eddie Henry has it there. He tries to get the shot off, but that's blocked, and they go the other direction. Steps out in the middle. Kyler Bush makes that. Comes back, but Chester County's going to get called. I'm going to say that that's going to be a rough.
Yeah, that was Yessie.
The Eagles player is on the ice.
Eagles player definitely went really hard into the boards. I'm not sure how much it was Yessie laying into him or how much of it was the Eagles player just coming in with full head of steam. That block shot, Eddie Henry's block shot, the Eagles player was going for it full steam. Yessie did a great job getting back and making the play. Unfortunately, Eagles player's down. He's not getting up yet.
So they'll skate 4 aside for the next minute 27, and then the Eagles will have a short power play.
And it looks like they gave Yesay a 2 and 10 because I see 2 Cougars in the box. So I can't tell. That might be Daniel Palahunik serving the 2 minutes while Yesay's going to have to sit for a 10 following that. So that means Yesay is only going to be available for the last 42 seconds of the game. It's unfortunate because he's a strong defender for the team.
So it looks like the player's being helped to his feet. That's always a good sign, and he's able to skate off under his own power.
So there'll be a lot of ice to work with here for the next minute and 27 seconds playing forward 4. Tough to predict which team that would favor.
So the face-off will be down in the Chester County end. Again, they'll skate 4 aside for the next minute 27.
Looks like Dan's got Sam Burke and Tyler up front. Hayden.
Eagles win that. Go across to the point, get the shot, that goes off the glass. Chester County's able to force the puck out into the neutral zone. Eagles back in, they get a shot, that goes wide. Up to the point. Mishandled that, forced out into the neutral zone.
Eagles are doing
with possession.
Yeah, Eagles doing a good job possessing the puck here. They're not rushing anything. They're waiting for a good attack at the Cougars. Cougars haven't given them a chance yet.
Burke picks that up at the center, sends it the length and chases. Goaltender comes out to play that away from him. Along the boards, Eagles with numbers. 3-on-2 into the Chester County end. Back down low. Looking to set up to the point. Shot goes into the corner. Bentz tries to play his guy. Good strong play on the puck there from the Eagles. They lose it. Puck is played all the way up. Bentz jumps on it, takes the shot. Goaltender makes the save.
Great chance by Bentz there. Might have been able to get it a little bit closer before taking that shot, but it was a good rip.
Puck gets by, goes all the way down. Eagles gather it low. They try to feed it in the middle. That goes off a stick. Sits in front. Henry's able to gather it. He sends it the length. Oh. Had Severy there, but he had one too many green jersey to deal with.
Yeah, Tyler was looking to cut. I know.
Back up and through. Eagles keep it in at the line. Bodies come together. Harrison's able to pick it up. He skates down, but good back check, and he's forced off that play.
My mistake. I said that was Tyler earlier. It's the late Finn edition. Trying to cut back behind the Eagles defender. Just caught him in the skates.
So all the penalties have officially come off the board. We're back to five-a-side hockey. It goes down on the ice. No call there. Chester County's able to force it down low. Eagles gather it up, put it up the boards, but it's kept in at the point. Thompson pursues down low. They work for it there. Put up to the middle. Harrison jumps on, hesitates, takes the shot. Goaltender is able to hold on to that.
That was good. That was a great shot by Harrison. Hunter took one right in the throat behind the goalie. Ref didn't see it, or if he did see it, he didn't care. No call.
So Chester County with an offensive zone draw here. Just over 10 minutes remaining in this one. Holding on to a 1-goal lead. Puck forced to the middle, but the Eagles are able to gather that up. Go out through center ice into the Chester County end. Harrison leans on his man. Puck rolls to the middle. Tyler sees it. He puts it up. Looking for Thompson. He had to dig that out of his skates. Able to force it into the corner. They battle for it there. Eagles gather up at their blue line and head the other direction.
Looks like Dan's got Weston Roffey playing forward instead of D right now. Not sure if having SA serving that 10-minute misconduct has knocked his lines out of whack a little bit.
Eagles able to force it in. They come together with a lot of bodies. Force it back out to the middle. Eagles all the way across, look to go in. Dang cuts that off.
Chester County doing a good job of staying them up in the neutral zone. Eagles are looking for a clean zone entry. Cougars are not giving it to them as of yet.
Shot in there for the blue line. Kyler's able to make that save. Puck stays in play. Eagles again. Ref called something there. Not sure. Looks like that's on the Eagles. So Chester County looks like they're going to go back to the power play.
Ref called cross-check there, it looked like. I didn't see it, but from this angle, there's a lot I'm missing.
Absolutely. So with under 9 minutes left to play, Chester County with an opportunity on the man advantage. Up to Gaffney. Feeds it across. Harrison's able to backhand that down low. Eagles jump down to it. Burke has it there. Chester County looks to set up. Back over to Burke. Forces it back up. Harrison steps to the middle, gets the shot. Goaltender holds on to that.
That was great power play movement between Burke and Harrison there. Not rushing anything, looking for the good shot, and that's what Harrison ended up getting done there. Couldn't get through, but great opportunity.
We'll face that off in the Eagles zone once again. Eagles are able to kip that up. Chester County has it there. Steps in the middle, gets the shot. Goaltender makes the save, bounces up and over. Into the corner. Burke has it. Skates around. Puck rolls off of his stick, but he's able to regather.
All right. So they called the Eagles for a cross-check. I'm not sure if that was on Sammy right here in front of the camera or not, but Cougars are going to have 1:18 of 5-on-3.
Perfect opportunity to add to their 1-goal lead.
I think Eagles are getting frustrated a little bit. Cougars are putting a pretty good power play together there. I'm sure they're tired. This is their sixth inning of hockey today, as we say.
So with just over 8 minutes to play, Chester County with the 2-man advantage.
You do have to start to wonder with such a short bench and so many Eagles in the box if that's going to further complicate things for them. They're running out of players.
So
the
Eagles have 3.
They've got 3 in the box, so that cross-check they must have called a 2 and 10 because they got 3 in the box.
So that'll definitely put a hurting on that already short bench. Eagles able to win that draw and go out into the neutral zone.
Cougars got to get pressure on this puck, get possession back. They did. As soon as the Eagles touch a puck, it's got to be 2 Cougars on them right away. Win possession back.
Gaffney skates in, drops it back. Benz is shouldered off of that. Huskar puts it up. Eagles able to chop at it. They go off the boards and able to get it up to the line, but not out. All the way across. One-time opportunity, fans on that. Huskar steps, gets the shot, goes off of bodies and stays out. Harrison has it. Chester County set up. Back down low. Severy feeds it around. Jacks can't get to that. Eagles were able to get it. And they move it all the way down in the Chester County end. Tried to wind up for a shot. That was blocked. Chester County regathers and heads down. 20 seconds remaining on the 2-man advantage. Drop for Harrison. Get a body to deal with, drops down low, tries to cut in front and tuck it in. Green jersey's able to stop that. They gather it, send it all the way down. Goes in on net, so no icing. Eddie Henry picks it up. All the way to Huskar, but he can't hang on to that. Eagles force it back down low. Dang with it below his goal line. Looks to come up. Rink wide, looking for Burke. That was out of his reach. Eagles gather it. Try to go up the boards. Dang keeps that in. Over to Thompson. Thompson gets the shot, but that goes over. Back out in front. Big opportunity there.
That was the best save by the Eagles goaltender of the game. Sam had it down low. Had a good chance, but Eagles goaltender flashed the pads. Now they're saying the net was off. So unfortunately, what would have been a good chance for the Cougars becomes an administrative stoppage.
So there must have been stacking penalties by the way that looks, because there's 3 seconds left on the 2-man advantage, but 1:21 on a penalty under that.
You know, that's too deep in the USA Hockey Rulebook for me to look into, Ed. I'm just going to go with what's on the clock.
Up to the point. He gets over the stick and forced out. Gaffney waits for his team to come out, and he tries to feather it in, but that's out of the reach of Sikorsky. Eagles able to gather it up. Skate around several players, body goes down, and that will get called. So Chester County will send one to the box. That will even this up. And And assuming we get no other whistles, the Eagles will get a short man advantage of just under a minute. Face off down in the Chester County end. Eagles win that back cleanly. Shot from the points directed. They get a second opportunity and score.
Kyler got the first shot, but the rebound went right back out to the stick of the Eagles player. No Cougars around. Easy putback for him.
So under 6 minutes to play in this, Eagles are able to tie this game at 4.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. After good sustained pressure from the Cougars there, kind of like what happened earlier in the Cougars' favor, this time it went against them.
So they were playing 4-on-4 at the time of the goal. So that's no impact to anybody who's in the box.
Dan was looking to get a player back, but because it was even strength hockey, you don't get your player out of the box.
Eagles with a little bit of extra spring in their step after that one. Puck rolls in on net. Goaltender steers that aside, so no icing there. Eagles at their blue line. Look to come out. Cut across the middle and into the Chester County end. Dang, forces them down low. They go all the way up and around. Shot there, save. Eddie Henry's able to gather that. Goes up and forces it up to the line, but not out.
Yeah, Eagles definitely smell blood. They're going to try and steal this one after the Cougars have been leading most of the game. With less than 5 minutes now to go, they're going to try and win it.
Eddie Henry was looking for Burke. It's able to come. He's got a step. Cuts to the middle, backhand shot. Goaltender's able to hang on and get the whistle.
Good chance there for Cougars. Sam was able to get a step. Backhand shot, not a lot of power on it. That's hard to do when you got a guy draped on you, but it was a shot on net.
So Eagles now have a power play for the next 48 seconds. Harrison able to keep that at the point.
Cougars got to be smart here.
Eagles able to play it deep into the Chester County end. Harrison races over for that. Gaffney gets a stick on it and tries to wrap it all the way up and around. Takes a weird hop off the boards. Eagles are able to keep it in from the corner. Splits the defense and able to force it out. Sikorsky tried to get to that. Couldn't get past the green jersey. Good stick there. Oh, that's actually Severy. I'm doing the same thing you are.
It's contagious.
Up to the point. Maroney has it there. He just backhands it into the corner.
Good penalty kill by Sam Maroney. Even strength now.
Back to five-a-side hockey. Forced out into the neutral zone. Maroney fed that over. They chip it in. Eagles force it back out. They wait there. Play goes in, but that's whistled offsides. They hadn't cleared the zone just yet.
Clock's doing pretty good. 3:31 on the wall here, so. Still plenty of hockey to go.
So they'll face this off in the neutral zone. Bentz comes out to take it. Stroke there, Puskar has it. He's back checked. Bodies come together in the middle, sits in skates. Eagles able to gather it and head the other direction. Dang racing over, they step to the middle. Great move there, shot goes wide. Dang picks it up from behind. He tries to feed that out to the middle. Eagles are able to pick that up and force it back down low. Dang again, he's right into the boards. Shot there.
That was a really good
out
chance.
In the middle. Eagles turnaround shot goes wide.
Kyler.
Eagles are really applying the pressure here.
Yep, Kyler's getting a lot of work right now. Cougars got to settle it down.
Force back down. Eagles look to come back into the Chester County end. Puck squirts in the middle. Shot there, and they score.
I think all of the Eagles' goals to this point have been when their players have gotten a lot of space to work with. That was another one where it wasn't necessarily a defensive breakdown. It was just a loose puck in the right spot. They were able to bury it. Good shooters.
So with just under 2.5 to go here in the third, Eagles take their first lead of the game. They put that deep into the Chester County end. Gaffney goes back for it. Off the boards and up. Sikorsky steps in, takes the shot. That goes just wide, all the way around. Eagles gather it and force it the other direction. Loses an edge, goes into the corner. They battle for it there, forced around the boards. Rafi redirects it. Eagles are able to gather the loose puck, and they've got it at their line. Into the middle. Rafi with it there, steps in. Tried to make the move. Lost the handle, goes all the way around. Eagles step in, but offsides is whistled. We'll let our clock catch up as we are officially down to 1:14 here in the third period.
Coach Stan's calling timeout. Sure he's going to go over the plan with Kyler. I would guess they're going to be pulling the goalie as soon as we get it down into the Eagles zone.
Coach Dan will draw something up. See if Chester County can equalize this with 1:14 remaining here in this one.
I do have to say there have been plenty of bright spots in the game, coming in with a little bit different roster. And kind of a quiet spot in the season, you know, after the tournament, after the playoffs, you wonder where the mentality is of the team. Are they thinking about the golf course at this point? But no, they came to play. So regardless of the outcome, we're going to try and tie it up here. But even if we don't, there have definitely been bright spots to hang out on. Looks like Coach Dan's going with Tyler, Caleb, and Hunter up front.
So I think there's question with Yessi being able to play just yet.
Yeah, Yessi's out of the box, but I'm pretty sure we did the math, and I don't think he's supposed to be yet.
42 seconds, I believe, was when he could come back onto the ice.
Yeah.
So he's a few seconds too early. And the referee is sending him back in.
Busted.
So I guess the timeout doesn't count towards that. Puck down to the Chester County end as we come to the final minute of this one. Eagles turnaround shot. Kyler's able to make that save, and they get it past him and in. So that will likely do it for this one, as we are under a minute, and the Eagles extend their lead by 2.
Oh, there goes that plan. I couldn't really tell what happened there. It looked like, again, Kyler made the first save. I don't know if it was in his glove and popped out. We're so far away, it's tough to tell.
Puck in the middle. Tried to get that. The Sikorsky gets out of his reach. Goaltender comes out and covers that up with
So even if the win looks like it's out of reach here, if Cougars can put one in, it'd still be good. With these tournaments, goal differential does sometimes come into play in tiebreaker situations. So still a positive we can put one in here.
Offensive zone draw for the Cougars. Rolls up to the point, shot there on net, big save. Rolls out in front, battled around. Kept in at the point. Back in the corner, Sikorsky and Thompson work there. Out into the front, Burke with it. Backhands up. Shot from the point, hits a body in front. Eagles pick up the loose puck and force it out to the middle.
That was a great offensive chance. Played the puck back to Gaffney. Gaffney had a great rip.
Puck rolls all the way in. Goaltender steers that to the corner. Turnaround. Opportunity there. Big shot. Goaltender juggles it, but hangs on.
Oh, jeez. Another great chance. Sam won the puck. Put it to Hunter streaking in. Hunter took a great rip. Goalie bobbled it. Almost went across the line, but no dice.
One last push here for this one. Puck in the corner. Goes to the middle, but the Eagles are able to grab that. They pop fly that into the middle. Referee had his arm up for something, but he just let the timer run out, and that'll end this one. So, first game of this tournament in the books for Chester County. Came out to a strong start, but end up dropping this to the Eagles by a score of 6-4. So as they come together for the handshake line, we will thank all of you for joining us tonight. We have 2 games tomorrow here. Actually, the first one is here, and the second one is at Iceline. So join us for our coverage of Chester County hockey this weekend. Tony Dang, our cameraman extraordinaire. Brian Burke. I'm Ed Henry. Have a good night.